A theme encountered over and over again in the Final Fantasy games is the misuse of technology, from the Giant of Babel in Final Fantasy IV to the Mako reactors in Final Fantasy VII itself to the war in the backstory of Final Fantasy X. But perhaps the most relevant here is the experimentation on humans that results in Kefka in Final Fantasy VI and Sephiroth in Final Fantasy VII.
But I was created the same way.
The writers of Final Fantasy aren't telling us technology is bad, but that technology should have its limitations. As I played through Final Fantasy XIII, which I found to be an ultimately hollow experience, I wondered if for once the developers of these games had missed their own message. Final Fantasy XIII was truly a technical marvel. It leaned so heavily into its beautiful graphics and finely tuned mechanics, it seemed they forgot to give this wonderful machine a heart. It makes me concerned they'll be so focused on making the Final Fantasy Remake a gorgeous representation of the original product, they'll forget it's a game. To start, as I said in the first video, Final Fantasy had always meant something specific to me on a surface level before playing Final Fantasy VII. A big part of that was its turn-based combat system. They took away the random encounters for Final Fantasy XII, and I really didn't mind it, but I think I actually like Final Fantasy XV's spin on combat even more, and while there was a degree of randomness to the encounters, the turn-based system was gone completely and replaced with something much more action-based. Now, turn-based games, even in the Final Fantasy series, aren't gone yet completely, but when you play through Crisis Core and it ends on that to be continued in Final Fantasy VII screen, you are pumped. You pop in Final Fantasy VII, but when you hit that first battle, it's like hitting a wall. You can't move, you can't run around behind an enemy for more damage points. It feels stifling. I can't say whether or not the Switch will be a good thing, but it definitely feels better to have the option after going through other modern games. But none of that will really matter if they can't connect the world of Final Fantasy VII to its fighting system. The original game did a great job with this, with its intricate Materia system having an in-world explanation. If they can keep that sense of strategy and verisimilitude, it will work wonders. In Final Fantasy VII, the energy of living things passed back to the planet at their death, only to spring back forth as something, be it plant or animal, was born. This energy passed around underneath the planet's crust, occasionally rising up and solidifying into a material the world's inhabitants called Materia. Through focus, use, and skill, one could access the knowledge and power inside these orbs. Sometimes they were elemental in nature, giving their user power over water, ice, fire, wind, and so forth. Other times they made the user stronger or faster. Sometimes they could use the knowledge to summon mythical beasts. Naturally, this translates very well to a battle system. Simply equip the particular materia to a person, use it, and grow more powerful over time. The remake is going for a real-time battle system, and it really wouldn't take too much imagination to see how one could translate the materia system over. However, in this new format, strategy will be far more fast-paced. My concern is that the focus will actually be less on said strategy and more on button mashing. Final Fantasy XV had a very fun, non-turn-based battle system, though strategy takes a little bit of a backseat to quick fingers. But the battle system in 15 is to me evidence they are going in the right direction. Plus, this combat style is as visually arresting as that of what we see in Advent Children. So there's another gap bridged, making the overall connection that much stronger, and I think that's the right way to go. Now, as far as these base attacks go, we've seen a limit break from Cloud and Barret, and they look like cool versions of the one from the original game. And so that's a nice touch. If they can maintain that level of fidelity, this could really work. I'm interested to see what they do with characters like Tifa, who is a hand-to-hand fighter, and Red 13, who moves about on all fours. But so far things are looking up. They seem to be taking their time with this game and understand expectations are high. I am very interested to see if they can rise to the challenge.